Jeff Bezos was gearing up to challenge his biggest rival in space, Elon Musk, and his rocket blew up before it could even leave the ground. Last night, the space race got very humbling very fast. On May 28, 2026, Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket exploded on its launch pad at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, just as engineers were conducting a routine test firing of its seven methane-fueled engines. What was supposed to be a controlled engine test turned into one of the most dramatic explosions in American space history in a decade. The entire rocket was destroyed, the launch pad gone with it, although no injuries were reported. But the damage to Blue Origin's ambitions is enormous. Here is the brutal context. Jeff Bezos was gearing up for Blue Origin's fourth ever rocket launch, a mission specifically designed to put Amazon's LEO internet satellites into orbit and take the fight directly to Elon Musk's Starlink, when his rocket blew up on the pad before it could leave the ground. Making it worse, Blue Origin has only one New Glenn launchpad and it's now destroyed. The same situation SpaceX faced in 2016, which grounded them for 3.5 months and kept their pad out of action for over a year. And in what can only be described as catastrophically bad timing, this disaster struck just one day after NASA handed Blue Origin a $188 million contract to help build a moon base and publicly praised the company's role in the 2028 Artemis moon mission. In the span of 24 hours, Bezos went from NASA's golden child to watching his rocket burn. Why Africa should care? Blue Origin was racing to launch Amazon LEO satellites, a constellation designed to compete directly with Starlink for internet access across underserved regions, including Africa. That competition is now significantly delayed. With Starlink already dominant across the continent, Bezos just lost major ground in the battle to connect Africa's unconnected. Now, the question worth asking is, two of the world's richest men, Bezos and Musk, are fighting a proxy war in space, and Africa's internet access is the price. One just blew up his rocket. Does that make Starlink's grip on Africa even tighter now? I guess so. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.